They not giving me video on my live. So I guess I gotta do it by voice as long as I get it recorded. And it's on the record. Islam, Islam, Islam. This is Empire State of Morocco, Universal Sovereign Original Indigenous Ancient Natural Divine Moorish American Al-Moroccan Consular Court Action and Arrest Command. Date of action is June 17th, 1446, 2025 on the I think it's the sun calendar at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Cause of action, unlawful occupation of sovereign original indigenous land platform. A free conference call. Debtors are United States corporation, company, persons, and all agents, principals, heirs, assigns, and any derivatives thereof. Okay, all rise and stand and remain standing to perpetuity. This is a sovereign, living, ancient Article 3, Moorish American Al-Moroccan Consular Court action. I am sovereign, living, justice, Duran Edward Murrow, in capitals diminutio nolo, in red ink, in proper prio, persona sui juris, in proper prio solo, and in proper prio heredis. My free chosen national appellation is Ogunwole, Supreme Seven Solution Ill, in capitals diminutio nolo, in red ink, in proper prio, persona sui juris, in proper prio solo, and in proper prio heredis. We are the original indigenous, sovereign, ancient Al-Moroccan, Moorish American ascendants of the great pharaohs of Kemet and of the ancient Moabites and Canaanites. Our full faith and trust, our allegiance, our credit, and our energy are hereby vested in ourselves, for we are the people who are the original indigenous, natural, divine, ancient Empire State of Morocco and the de jure Moorish National Republic federal government. We hereby exercise all sovereign rights at this time and at all points in time, non-pro tempore. We are the most ancient sovereign court, both at heaven and at earth. Ego sum, governing, living, justice, Duran Edward Murrow Bay, in capitals diminutio nolo, in proper prio, persona sui juris, in proper prio solo, and in proper prio heredis. My free sovereign chosen nobility appellation is Ogunwole, Supreme Seven Solution Ill, in capitals diminutio nolo, in proper prio, persona sui juris, in proper prio solo, and in proper prio heredis. My matronal ascendant appellation is Duran Edward Murrow. I am ascended from Empress Linda May Murrow, to whom I give eternal honors by my actions, and she is ascended from Empress Alice May Murrow, to whom I give eternal honors by my actions. No United States corporation, company, person, nor their agents, principals, heirs, assigns, nor any derivatives thereof has personam jurisdiction over me, nor over any of my brothers and sisters who are the sovereign Moorish nobility on earth. This universal sovereign lawful cause of action is manifested by the original indigenous sovereign natural divine people who are the de jure Moorish National Republic federal government, the de jure Moorish American Consulate, and the de jure sovereign universal Article 3 Moorish American Al-Moroccan Consular Court. The universal natural area code for this sovereign court is 4S3WV space QVKZ5. This cause of action sovereign numeric number is MACW plus call 00000027, which is noticed to prepare to the name United States corporation, company, persons for unlawful occupation of all sovereign, original, indigenous, ancient, ancestral lands. The date that this United States corporation, company, persons were commanded to appear is today, Tuesday, June 17th, 1445. I think it's on the sun calendar, and 2025 on the Gregorian calendar. At 3 p.m. Eastern Time. This video platform is recording at least 2 or more sovereign Moorish American witnesses present, and all who viewed this sovereign consular court action on the public record are witnesses as well. This audio and video platform does not in any way diminish sovereign authority, universal power, nor the ancestral efficacy of the commands by this court, nor our consulate, nor our sovereign Moorish American government. Lawful notification was given to the said United States corporation, company, persons by way of the public record. All of the commerce by said United States corporation, company, persons has been terminated by way of our sovereign universal commercial code 1 lien. We, the justices of the Moorish American Consular Court, do hereby minister universal sovereign consular court actions in favor of all Moors where unlawful occupation of our sovereign original indigenous lands is proven, with nationality status being the proof necessary to activate our sovereign living courts to action. This cause of action is hereby placed on the public record for the public record, and letting the public record show that the United States corporation, company, persons are hereby called forth at this time. You are commanded to state your name and nationality for the Moorish American people, who are the Moorish National Republic federal government. Once you have stated your name and nationality for the record, you would then be required to respond to 3 questions by this living court. Your only response to these questions shall be yes if yes is true, or no if no is true. You are, excuse me. Hold on for just a minute. Okay. You are commanded to say nothing further, and no questions will be answered by this sovereign court. At this time, we call forth the following debtors. We're going to name all the debtors, and then we're going to proceed. Debtor 1, Scott L. Dingle, DBA, Scott L. Dingle, in all capital letters, DBA, Big Springs Country Club, Inc., DBA, President, Big Springs Country Club. Scott L. Dingle, are you present? Next debtor, Bill Cartingen, DBA Bill Cartingen, in all capital letters, DBA, CEO, Derby City Gaming and Hotel, Louisville. Bill Cartingen, are you present? Next debtor, J. Graham Brown, DBA J. Graham Brown, in all capital letters, DBA, owner, the Brown Hotel. J. Graham Brown, are you present? Next debtor, D. Shaw, DBA, D. Shaw in all capital letters, DBA, CEO, Shaw Secure Solutions. D. Shaw, are you present? Next data, Burn Morgan, DBA, Burn Morgan in all capital letters, DBA, owner, Morgan Security Services. Burn Morgan, are you present? Next data, Chris Brown, DBA, Chris Brown in all capital letters, DBA, CEO, President, L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium, U of L. Chris Brown, are you present? Next data, Dan Ferguson, DBA, Dan Ferguson in all capital letters, DBA, CEO, Dixie Finance Company. Dan Ferguson, are you present? Next data, and last data, Scott Mezvinsky, DBA, Scott Mezvinsky in all capital letters, DBA, CEO, KFC Yum Center. Scott Mezvinsky, are you present? And all agents, all principals, all heirs, all assigns, all derivatives thereof. The names of the United States corporation company persons were called. Said United States corporation company persons failed to respond and failed to appear. Islam, silence is acquiescence. Therefore, those who do not speak when commanded have consented to our universal sovereign jurisdictional authority by way of this sovereign ex parte action, as the United States corporation company's persons did fail to appear and or respond point for point. Sovereign ex parte actions by the Supreme Justices, who are the living Moorish American Consular Court, are further affirmation that we, know that we do not need the permission of anyone to lawfully govern our vast estate. And all United States corporation company persons are subject to this justice and all subsequent justice and commands by this court. Our sovereign government rulings are the supreme law for our land, even in matters ex parte. We the people do hereby state that those United States corporation company persons whose names were called are guilty of unlawful occupation of our sovereign original indigenous ancient ancestral lands. All property on our land is already in the sovereign possession of the heirs. In all United States corporation company persons, fraud has been removed from our sovereign resources. The American Provost Marshal is hereby notified and commanded to arrest you and place you at Guantanamo Bay Prison, where your decapitation shall occur. All who choose to live and breathe on our land are subject to us and shall obey all sovereign commands by us. And no public office nor property shall be held by said consenting subjects. We are the holy ones. We live. We are the keys to our abundant empire. Truly I say to you, whatsoever we bind on earth is bound in heaven, and whatsoever we set free on earth is set free in heaven. Truly I say to you, whatsoever we bind on earth is bound in heaven, and whatsoever we set free on earth is set free in heaven. Truly I say to you, whatsoever we bind on earth is bound in heaven, and whatsoever we set free on earth is set free in heaven. With the completion of this sovereign Moorish American consular court action, we the heirs do by peacefully tribute to ourselves and to our sovereign heirs that which is rightfully ours according to the will of our eternal, omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent, infinite, self-existent, self-sufficient ancestors who are present here for this court action and who are with us now and forever. The sovereign Moorish American consular court action is hereby complete. Peace and grand rising to the ascended Moorish American nobility and grand rising to all of risen humanity. Islam, Islam, Islam. This court action is now closed or adjourned.
This session is no longer being recorded.